Now on to ARK Invest. They recently announced their space exploration ETF, stock ticker symbol ARKX, and one ETF analyst, he said that, you have to be a little cautious if you're investing in ARK Invest, like ARK's space exploration ETF, because a lot of people don't really understand it, because they don't quite understand what it invests in. He said a lot of people who see space exploration ETF would assume it's just in space companies. But no, ARK Invest, they have 5 different categories of investments, and a lot of them are not related to space. Like, if you look at them, you would think they're not related to space at all. Like, they invest in Netflix. They invest in JD.com. They invest in agricultural company Deere, like John Deere and tractors. And people just would think that those companies, why are they in a space exploration ETF? Why is there an agriculture company like Deere and a company like Netflix in a space exploration ETF? And they said, really, what people need to realize is that ARK Invest in this space exploration ETF is not just a space ETF. Even though it's called that, really, you have to look into it and realize that any company that benefits from any activity in space is a company that ARK Invest and this ARKX ETF will put money into. So if a company benefits from 5G or from, satellites, well, then ARK Invest will put money in, they could put money into it. It's not just about companies that do business, in space or are, satellite companies, 5G. It's not just about that. It's about any company that benefits from aerospace activities or technology. Those are companies that are included in this ETF. So you just have to remember that, because you probably wouldn't think that like John Deere, like Deere or JD.com or Netflix would be included, but they are. So just make sure to do your research, look into that, and look at the 5 different categories of stocks that they invest in the ARKX ETF. This includes space companies, but it also includes, let's say companies like Atlas Crest Investment Corp, ACIC, like companies that are working on being like the Uber or Lyft of the sky. So like Archer Aviation, it does invest in all of those, but it also invests in just agricultural companies, technology companies, and other things like that.